Welcome.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday!
This is beyond a special treat for my birthday week. This is the cherry on top. Speaking to you, especially after this
I
release,
appreciate
as
that
it
very
was, is
much.
incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm very glad you enjoyed it.
Enjoy it. I want to
And
dance to it. I want to work out to it. I want to sing it at the top of my
you
lungs with the
can,
windows down.
you can do all of those things.
How does it feel, Harry? I mean, this is your first new song since what, 2019?
Yes, yeah. Um, it feels really nice. I think obviously over the last 3.5, 3 years, a lot has happened in the world and for everyone, and me also personally. I think this is kind of the best I've felt about making music and putting music out. So it's been really exciting, and I've been trying to kind of, you know, be in each moment, and I felt quite relaxed about everything that usually becomes very stressful with this part of the process. So I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm excited that it's out.
That's interesting because, coming off of your Love on Tour, which was incredible, by the way, I saw you at the Forum this past November.
Thank you very much.
Your energy on stage, Harry, is captivating. Like it's infectious. There was not one person sitting down at your concert. Where does that
Thank you.
come from?
Um, I mean, I'm not sure. I feel like it's everything. That moment is kind of everything that you could ever imagine it would be as a child who loves music and someone who grew up, watching people play music and listening to a lot of music. I think the moment when you're playing something and people are singing back something that you've written to you is kind of everything that you'd think it would be and so much more. And also, I think with the tour that we just did, I think it was such a special moment of obviously everyone coming back together. The first show of the tour was the first show that I'd been to since COVID started,
Wow.
which was pretty crazy. And I think obviously while we were touring around, we said before every show, like, it's important to remember that this is a lot of, maybe we've played 30 shows already, but this is the first show back from COVID for a lot of people. So let's kind of give it like every night is the first and last night of the tour. So
And you sure did.
it was amazing, really. I think, the timing of it was, I've never wanted to be on stage more. I missed it so much. And I think everyone in the audience was so ready to be in an audience, and it felt like this kind of moment of coming back together. It felt like a family of like strangers who were kind of bonded by this moment that everyone had been through. So
Yeah.
it felt really special, and I won't forget it. Yeah.
I feel like we all have a new perspective when it comes to going out, seeing shows, appreciating
Yeah.
our favorite artists, things like that.
I think, it was, you kind of notice what you turn to in the moment we were in, and every social interaction became so much more special. I think you kind of, it's obviously really easy to take that kind of stuff for granted. And I think when we couldn't do it for such a long time, being back in a room together like that felt like a massive celebration every night.
For sure. And simultaneously, I'm imagining you're working on this album at Harry's House, which is out on May
Yes.
20th. Um,
Yes.
Walk me through this a little bit. I mean, obviously, the first single is out as it was.
Yes.
What else can we
Yes.
expect? Are there collaborations? What can you tell us?
There are no collaborations.
Ooh, okay. I like it.
I'm apparently a very antisocial musician.
Harry doesn't want anybody at his
Um,
house.
yeah. No, I think for me, like, it's the most exciting thing that I feel like I've made, and I guess the most fun music that I think I've made so far. But also, it was by far the most intimate kind of process of making
I love
music. It
that.
was, you know, a small bubble of people who did everything and played everything together, and it was very much made in a kind of feeling of a small house. So you know, it's been the most enjoyable process so far that I've experienced in terms of making anything since I've been in music. And I think, you know, everything that I would ever hope to get out of the experience of making and putting out an album, I feel like I've been really lucky to experience already. The kind of joy and pride and happiness that comes out of that. So I feel like I'm really, really proud of what we made together, and now everything feels like, you know, a bonus and a moment to celebrate and savor. So.
Well, we are so excited, Harry, to experience this album on May 20th. I'm excited to also see you at Coachella. I'll be out there weekend one.
Yes. Okay,
So
I'll look forward to seeing
we got a few fun weeks lined up before that
you.
album comes out.
We have. It's a long, very long birthday.
Yeah, his
I'll look
birthday.
forward to it. Thank you
It
so much
lasts
for
until
having
May
me.
20th.
Yes, it does.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time, Harry Styles. Everybody, oh
Thanks
my
so much for
goodness.
having me.
As It Was is out now. 102.7 Kiss FM.
Kiss